How much do you think the iPhone 17 will cost when it finally launches on September 9th? That is the big question Apple fans are asking right now, and new leaks suggest prices may not stay the same this year. For a long time, Apple has managed to keep iPhone prices fairly steady. The iPhone 16 base model started at $799 with 128 gigabytes of storage, while the iPhone 16 Pro launched at $999. But according to new reports, Apple is planning to raise prices by about $50 across the board, and the main reason comes down to upgrades, global tariffs, and Apple's storage strategy. One strong rumor is that Apple might remove the 128 gigabyte option for the iPhone 17 Pro models, meaning they could start at 256 gigabytes instead. This is the exact move Apple made with the iPhone 15 Pro Max, where the iPhone 14 Pro Max started at $1,099 for 128 gigabytes, but Apple removed that option, making 256 gigabytes the new base storage and pushing the starting price to $1,199, a full $100 jump. If Apple does the same with the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max, we could see something very similar. So what could the new prices look like? If the $50 increase holds, the standard iPhone 17 may start at $849. The iPhone 17 Pro could begin at $1,049, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max may jump to $1,199 or higher depending on storage. There is also a brand new model this year called the iPhone 17 Air, expected to be the thinnest iPhone ever, replacing the Plus model. The iPhone 16 Plus started at $899, so if Apple adds $50, the iPhone 17 Air could begin at $949. But because of its slim design, some analysts believe Apple may push its price closer to Samsung's Galaxy S5 Edge, which starts at $1,099 for 256 gigabytes, meaning the Air could easily cross the $1,000 mark. Whether this happens may depend on Apple's choice of storage. If the base iPhone 17 and iPhone 17 Air stay with 128 gigabytes, the increase may be mild. But if Apple bumps them up to 256 gigabytes, prices will rise further. Now, let's compare this to Samsung and Google. Earlier this year, Samsung launched the Galaxy S25 series without changing prices. The Galaxy S25 started at $799, the Plus at $999, and the Ultra at $1,299. Google is also expected to keep Pixel 10 prices the same, with only the Pixel 10 Pro XL rumored to get a $100 jump because it might drop the 128 gigabyte option. So while Samsung and Google are holding steady, Apple looks ready to move in the opposite direction. Of course, Apple will argue that the upgrades justify the higher price. The standard iPhone 17 is finally getting a 120Hz display, something users have been asking for years. This upgrade alone will make scrolling, animations, and gaming feel much smoother compared to the older 60Hz displays. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 Pro is rumored to feature a 48-megapixel periscope telephoto lens capable of up to 10x lossless zoom, which is double the current 5x zoom on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, along with 8K video recording and a redesigned camera module. The iPhone 17 Air will be all about its ultra-thin design, much like how Samsung positioned the Galaxy S5 Edge as a premium slim device. Apple may do the same, giving the Air a higher price to reflect its design. But while iPhones are expensive, most buyers do not pay full price upfront. Carriers like AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile will likely offer monthly installment plans, trade-in discounts, and deals for adding lines. If you have an older iPhone in good condition, you could save hundreds of dollars. So will the iPhone 17 lineup Be worth it? For many, yes. Between the 120Hz display, the powerful new 48-megapixel camera with 10x zoom, and the sleek design of the iPhone 17 Air, Apple is packing meaningful upgrades. A $50 increase feels likely, but for a lot of people, it will also feel justified. Until then, we will keep an eye on the leaks as we get closer to launch. So what do you think? Would you pay more for these upgrades? Let us know in the comments, and if you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the iPhone 17 series.